1 foot into the extra round of the Champions League. Chelsea 2, Leicester 1. Fantastic result. Best 90-minute performance of the season. Best 90-minute performance of the season. No exaggeration. The players got tested. The players were called out for their mentality. A lot of the players were told, you don't have the bottle. You don't have the attitude, the cojones to step up when it matters. And you know what? They stepped up. They got their 3 points. We earned that. I know Jose Perez had a chance late on, but it doesn't matter because we will cover and review the game. We will celebrate this win. We are 2 games away, 2 finals from a legendary season that we will remember in history. I'm telling you, if we win the Champions League, we will remember it for years to come. Now, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into the team news from the outset, then the 6 things we took away from this game, and I'm gonna wish you guys a good night because I got work tomorrow morning. Team news came out. Kai Havertz is injured with a hamstring injury. Other than that, we literally went like unchanged basically. Christian Pulisic has come in, and other than that, that's it. Literally, yeah, I think that's the team that played in the final. Same team played again. There was none of the whole catastrophe. Oh my God, we needed so many changes. Oh my God. The only person that left was Hakim Ziyech. And you know what? He needed to get subbed off. I'm telling you right now. He was terrible in recent weeks. But that's it. Let's get into number 1. Number 1, the final goal came at the start of the second half. Man, the first goal was so important, and especially after the way we played in the first half. It was energetic, it was aggressive, it was proactive, yet we couldn't get the victory, and we will talk about that later on. But we win a corner and Antonio Rudiger steps up, who is my man of the match, by the way. I want to hear yours. Rudiger was amazing. Rudiger has been amazing since Thomas Tuchel's come in, and I can't stop speaking about him without the use of superlatives. He has been that fantastic from the outset of Tuchel's tenure. Tuchel openly said the reason he started him in the first game is because he understood him and they both spoke German. It was unfair. It wasn't the right decision to make, but overall, it paid off. And look at it this way. He is our Zorro. Literally, he leads with passion. He leads with aggression. And most importantly, he has learned to cool down his temper a little bit. Initially, he had a lot of, I'm going to win the ball now, and if I don't, I'm going to pick an argument. But now he has literally calmed and evolved this game to where he picks and chooses when he's going to get involved with his shithousery. Even at the end, when the fight. Like, come on. Amazing. I love it. I absolutely love this player. Point number 2. Timo Werner either is extremely unlucky or he's absolutely crap. His night literally went 0 to 100, back to 0, 0 to 100, back to 0, 0 to 100, back to 0. Let's get started with it. Like, let's decipher his game in 60 seconds. Let's go. He scores the offside goal, which he is offside because he's a muppet. Like, how many times can you be offside without realizing, big man, this is the offside rule? Then, number 2, he should have got a penalty. That was a clear penalty in my opinion. He got kicked. He nipped in front of him and got absolutely clattered. I think it was by Sionchu. It's a pen in my eyes. A lot of people are going to say it's not. For me, it's a penalty. Then he scores. He scores and I'm jumping up and down because Mike Dean gave us a goal. And Timo celebrates with a knee slide. I'm like, bro, this is a goal. Yeah, I can celebrate. Big man, are you taking a piss? You know you handballed it. Yeah, you celebrate with a knee slide. Shithousery at its finest. I swear to God, this guy is ridiculously crazy. Like, I've never seen something like this before. Then we look at his second half. He wins a penalty and it's decisive. It is important, and as you can see, it's the penalty that got us into the fight. Like, to made it 2-0. And you know what? Hats off to Timo because he wasn't good today. He really wasn't. But he came out clutch, and I appreciate that. Number 3, you just tried to poop all over our boy Jorginho, but guess what? Jorginho doesn't hit that skip. Blah, blah, blah. Bow, penalty, 2-0. What a finish. Listen, Jorginho was fantastic today. Interceptions, I got you. Passing through the lines, I got you. Receiving the ball under pressure, big man, I got you. How many times have I got to tell you? Jorginho has been phenomenal. Jorginho has been one of our best players this season. And Jorginho doesn't get enough respect from this fan base. We win, it's not Jorginho, nah. We lose, Jorginho's crap. Come on, can we get some consistency with Jorginho? He's a very good player. When he does have a terrible game, sometimes they are over the top. But on a consistent level, he is an average 7 on a regular basis. He does the fundamentals very well. He's a very good player. And I think it's about time you lot give him the respect. That penalty, by the way, technique, he takes the mick. There is no way that should be legal. The way he humiliates goalkeepers is ridiculous. I love it. I absolutely adore it. Number 4, we need to stop getting ourselves into this mess. Ayoze Perez could have scored at the end, but for me, the irritating thing was the goal that we gave away, because it should have been comfortable. It should have been 2-1 from the outset. It should have been 2-0, sorry, from the outset, and we should have just finished this game through. But Reece James gets the ball. He gives it to my man, Mateo Kovacic, and Kovacic decides to play five-a-side football. He tries to knock it past somebody and run around it. Yet, the touch was poor, it was a reckless touch, and it's against Ndidi. Wilfred Ndidi is a top centre defensive midfielder. He ain't getting sold with that. And especially when you got him, why are you risking it? Why are you doing that there? Like, come on, sometimes you gotta be smart. That's not smart, dude. Like, it's not smart. Sometimes you just have to decide where you're gonna do a few flicks. Other than that, it's frustrating because now people are gonna start shadowing doubt over whether Reece James can play right centre-back. For me, Reece James has been phenomenal. If you think about what this means, Reece James being at right centre-back means we don't need a new right centre-back. We need someone in the middle to be like a Thiago Silva's replacement. On the left, we can have Rudiger or Mark Guehi being his understudy. All of a sudden, it's fixed it. We fixed it. No more problem. Number 5, do you guys want to kill me? Do you guys literally want my nerves to get crumbled up and for me to start losing my hair at the young age of 25? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with Chelsea? 11 shots in the first half and these men can't do nothing. Like, I beg you, score a goal. Like, I beg you, take your chances. What is wrong with you lot? On a level, how many chances do we need before we score a goal? Like, today it took 12. Took 12 shots before we got one. It is frustrating because we should be killing teams. That first half, we absolutely annihilated. They didn't start playing until the 75th minute, until they scored. Literally, we controlled the game and we didn't finish the game off. And this is what the annoying thing is, because if we finish them off in the first half, there is no second half. There is literally, it's a walk in the park. Like, we should be fine, but yet we are in a mess and it's always the same people. It's always the front three that miss. You know, if it's defenders missing or like midfielders up left, then it's not bad. It's always those, man. It is so frustrating. It's so annoying. Timo, Pulisic, Mason, Ben, Kante, come on, bruv. You like work on your finishing. We won, I get it, but I swear to God, if this happens in the final, I'm gonna be fuming. It's not all positive news today. Point number 6. It looks like Kante and Mason Mount have potential knocks. Alright, so Kante limped off at around about the half an hour mark. He limped off after he had a great game. Initially, I thought, wait, what's Tuchel doing? Then when it was Kante, it was obvious that Kante's got an injury. And could this be because of the fact that he's been playing so many games in recent weeks? Yes, it could be. Most definitely could be. Because he has been playing excessive amount of games. And especially with him now, we have to almost, what's the word that I like to use? We have to almost ease him back into games. And the fact that the final is 10 days away, do we risk him for the weekend? Because the weekend game is integral. I think we go with Jovicic. I really do. I think we go with that and try to dictate the game and win it that way. But, dude, there's 145 million on the line. Like, that game is a big game. Like, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. So then you start looking at the other aspect. Mason Mount was knocked. He was absolutely rattled and he didn't look comfortable when he was running. But the warrior that he is, the player of the year, by the way, we're going to talk about that in the future. He played on. And for me, I understand he loves the club. He's going to play. But sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles. I hope he's fine, man, because we're going to need both of them for the final. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Kavkas View. I hope you lot enjoyed it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Go watch my other videos. Go watch the video about Harry Kane. Go watch the video of my little meltdown after the Leicester game. That was epic. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little bit upset. Don't take everything I said too literally, but it's good entertainment. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch some of my other videos. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.